Calderon Curry and Brandon Ingram on Durant. Outside a little show and go on Mozgov and Zaza. Three-point shooting was a major issue down in LA. The Warriors going 5 of 32. And Thompson handling. Well, Steph was 0 for 10 against LA on threes. That will not happen tonight.
I like the intensity, activity in the early going.
Curry behind the Pachulia screen. Another three. Durant off iron. Draymond kept it alive. Pachulia quick hands. Klay Thompson three.
That's the selfishness. That is.
Durant in the corner. There will be no 5 of 32 on three and a 14-0 run. Calderon.
He's the only one keeping them in the game.
On you, that can be an issue.
And it sure helps when the shots go down early, doesn't it?
Durant stayed down. Then a world peace hits a three. Got to watch Nick Young. He's having one of the best seasons of his career. Not only offensively as he puts that in, but Eric Black's a hard worker. There's Zaza finding Durant.
Lead to an easy layup.
Durant a good look. Draymond knows he had that one. And Nick Young makes you pay. On a couple games on the road trip, getting first quarter action here. The lob to JaVale. Draymond through it.
Look at the help defense by Draymond. And then goes over to the other side.
Nance Jr. from the baseline. The Lakers.
And the Warriors. The Lakers came in 1960.
He's doing everything defensively.
And Lou Williams off the bench, their leading scorer.
And Steph took the body bump and still flipped it in.
Okay, this is a horse shot.
Draymond sets that screen. The return pass, the lob. Tic-tac-toe.
Defense, and this year he's playing much more defense because he's been asked to do so.
Steph Curry, step back three. You can't have all young guys. It sounds great in theory, but you got to have some vets. Brandon Ingram, nice turnaround.
Means they've bought in to his philosophy of basketball.
Nice return pass from David West to KD.
That 9 out of 10 times, he was unfazed by the defense.
Three on the way is perfect. Clarkson on his way. Clarkson slicing inside. So Ian Clark and McCaw, David West and Durant and Livingston, and take KD, one of those. So the Warriors got to get through these minutes a little bit until Steph comes back, and Ingram.
Footer along the baseline, and you don't have an angle for the board. I always found that very difficult.
Clarkson, nice run. Shot clock at 5. Williams down the lane and flip it up and in, and you get an idea.
The ball stopped moving, not every time, but a little more often. Singular offense.
Nick Young hitting a three. Running with Ian Clark. Ball hopping around, off the bench, right into the bucket.
Even with the two passes there, two Draymond.
24-second violation not called because the Warriors had possession and were already in motion. And Curry finding Livingston. He's been dominant on the other end of the floor. He's also had 7 assists and 6 rebounds. Curry, another three.
Changed his mind and still recovered to his man to negate the play. Look at the pass there.
Draymond finding Curry for the three-point play. Need someone value. Way more to the game. Durant for three, and he got it.
Well, he was open for 5 seconds. It was thrown too far.
Dang, attacking. KD coming around. He hides behind Pachulia, gets to the rim, lays it in, and draws the foul.
Oh, he just laid it over the top of the iron.
I have to admit, I'd love to see the Warriors put up 80. And Draymond just did! 80 in the first half! Klay Thompson was drifting left and still. Ingram, you see those long strides. It's a
Russell would have blocked that shot. That's where Draymond's not going to be the shot blocker. Russell is.
I'll tell you, Brandon Ingram.
He was doing that in Indiana. Inside as Durant finishes there.
floor for KD.
To Mozgov from Nick Young.
Play is so open that it took him out of rhythm, and he still reloaded.
Those three players scored more points than minutes played.
That shouldn't happen.
Thompson they're going to throw it right by your ear.
Play the Lakers, expect someone to be cutting to the rim. That's one of the Warrior plays. And Pachulia finding Durant. And out to Steph, yes sir.
Well, we've got another 17 plus minutes to play in the game.
Clarkson, nice little pullback.
Kind of a cute moment.
Clarkson attacking. And Mozgov cleaning up. What can I do here that would be spectacular as he flipped that up? Don't want the game to get too ragged. Brandon Ingram, have yourself a night, young man.
And he's made both of his threes tonight.
Klay Thompson, speaking of threes, dropping in another one. Denver. We saw him in Cleveland in the finals and then leaving here. Beautiful delivery from Draymond to Steph.
Well, Lou Williams, he's an offensive player, but that kind of summarizes the defense that he allows sometimes. He just let Curry go. Shot with ease.
Right.
Boy, he shoots sometimes. He goes up to his shot motion, his back's to the basket.
Oh, Lou Williams, clever move to get to the rim.
So he's a clever offensive player.
That was nice.
His 14. Thompson was good. 12 of his 26.
Chelo Huertas with a nice delivery.
He got the 10-footer. And it was a reach by Iguodala. That's why he got beaten.
Lou Williams putting it in and drawing the foul. Remember, you see the Lakers again on Friday, so Luke Walton is trying to have LA feel good about something tonight.
There's certain players that can play really well in garbage time. Lou Williams is one of them.
Durant, ACB League for Juventus in Spain.
Trying to make it a 2-on-1, he does.
And a beautiful lob from Iguodala. Got a lot of basketball IQ with Livingston, Iguodala, David West, and Durant.
There's an easy three-point play possibility tonight in LA. No Thanksgiving dinner at night, right? So that food gets a long time to digest from the afternoon. Still didn't change anything yet. They've been a nemesis.
Ian Clark striping that three.
See, I think Devon plays here.
Oh, Ian, how hot am I? That hot. 5 of 5.
Lou Williams went for the ball. Didn't come up with it. If you go for the ball and you don't come up with it, that shooter all alone, he's going to make you pay. Good friends that were best friends from these Warriors teams back in the early 70s. Still talk to him all the time.
He's got to stop that.
You don't know Jeff, see? And now I see your naivety because Jeff has the first nickel he ever earned.
Come on, Looney, following in the Ian.
Jeff is a little cheap. How's that for honesty?
42 assists. Do they get 4 more? There's a lob! And JaVale McGee hammered it!
Did you think that was thrown away?
Yes!
So did I.
Ouch! Playing the 4 and JaVale McGee's playing the 5. So you got some guys that aren't in normal spots here. McGee going to become a passer. Gavon, a step back 3. There's an assist.
It's a long season. He doesn't have excessive practice time.
Shot clock at 5. And Ian Clark, now he dribbled. Is he going to get an assist there? He did. Clock at 5. Bears out to Ian Clark. That will not be an assist. He made it anyway. 9 straight games with more than 30 assists. And a Warrior franchise record for most points of any team in the NBA this year in a game. Varejao flipping it up and in. He had a couple passes and a few dribbles. That's been announced to the crowd. A new franchise record of 47 assists. 149 to 106.